Hey, Candy Man, you right, darling? Yeah, but I need someone that's there all the time, but I go live whenever I want to. I'm not going to say, right, I'm going live, blah, blah, blah. You right, Craig? I don't know if that is the real therapy. He won't call me ducks. He'll say something else. No, Dan, I don't trust you. Okay, look. How do you do it? Yeah. Trevor. I can't read. I'm like that, Trev. Sometimes. Just like, no, nothing to do with me. Pat, don't start. Sophie and Don aren't fighting with me at all. Fuck off. Fuck off, because you're not a mod. Bollocks.
Back. We're fucking back, you bastards.
Oh God, thank you. Anyway.
So are you getting much lately, Doc, sir?
You are?
You getting much?
Lunch?
Are you getting much lately?
What do you mean?
Dick.
I haven't had sex since I've had Dan.
Oh fuck. I can't get that. Yeah, having sex with
I
Dan.
got cobweb stalk.
Yeah, having sex with Dan would put me off as well, to be honest.
Shut up! No, it's not like that. I don't want
It
no
is.
one.
Tell the truth.
I do not want no one. I don't need no one. I'm fine. I've got, online, things where you can buy things from. I don't care. I say it.
Oh, right. You like a preferred customer on Love Honey or something?
A different website. I'm not going to tell you which website.
Oh, I know what one it is. Are you on Monsters of Cock?
You'll probably send me anal beads or something.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Dux is she's just fucking just playing it, just constantly. she's got a love dungeon up in Derby.
I don't live in Derby.
Oh, she's moved. Where are you living now?
In the gutter.
With a French bulldog.
Yeah.
You should try pleasure gel.
I need donations.
Because it like freezes the zone.
Yeah, I've got a dog next to me with newspapers.
You got a dog or a dong?
A dog.
No.
I've got everything. My hands are freezing. I ran out of batteries. No, seriously. No. I'm okay. Why you gone quiet, Pat?
Sorry, just 3 seconds. Fucking getting shouted out there by fucking kids fucking waffling over fucking potato crisps.
Oh, you know the best crisps ever.
No, I'm telling you now, right? I had a row earlier on, right? I bought 8 4-finger Kit Kats in the shop and only the other day, right? I went to get one, made a nice cup of tea, big mug, steaming hot. Went to the fridge, no Kit Kats. They ate the fucking lot, not one. All I've got there. I've got Snickers. There's plenty of Snickers there, right? But it's not really something you have with a cup of tea. You know?
Have you ever tried penguin with a cup of tea?
A penguin. I have no penguins.
Not the flappy ones. I mean the chocolate ones.
Yeah, I know what ones you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, bite one side
I
off
swear to
and the
God,
other side. Then suck it through.
I'm gonna have to start hiding biscuits and like a. Could they not have left me one Kit Kat? I mean, just one.
I'll show you something in a minute.
What else did I have? What else did I buy? Well, Whisper Goals, they're gone. Twirls, they're gone. I've never been. Well, I don't mind the jam wagon wheels.
I'll show you my stash in a minute. I have to hide it.
It's not even a stash. You can't. I mean, even I bought like 24 packets of crisps the other day. They're gone. I even bought a big bag of Nobby's nuts, planning to have a drink tonight. They're gone.
I'm going to have to take it down a bit because the leg,
You know that in B&M. You know that in B&M where you can buy 3 packets of scampi fries and 3 packets of bacon fries. I got 3 bags of them because I like the bacon fries. And I've opened up the door. There's 9 packets of scampi fries. There's not 1 packet of fucking bacon fries.
Why'd you go to the camera?
There's plenty of Snickers. But there's a bastards. Well, I wouldn't say sure it can't. They're more fucking stolen. You know what I'm on about, Bar Chris? You know the way you can buy them like 6 packets for £1 and they put 3 scampi fries in. Or 3 bacon fries.
Oh,
the bacon fries.
All of them. What have I got? I have a stash. I have to. Because I'm at cousins. And a few people know why. But I'll leave it there. But my stash.
Yeah, but Craig, you eat it. This is the thing. I spent £160 the other day on shopping, right? I got nothing out of it. I get my dinner. That's about it. Look, listen to Doc's rubbing it in. She's sitting there now. She's sitting there on a mound of Smarties and fucking M&Ms and I'm stuck here with a Snickers.
Camera. Oh, my camera won't do it.
You have to have the jam. I actually noticed, I'd seen them the other day. Orange jam wagon wheels. I never bought them now, but I've seen them.
They can nick us that. I've got the real pork crackling, like crunchy, down bars, cheese and chives, tuck biscuits,
cheese and chives, tuck biscuits. Oh, fuck, that sounds horrible.
Popcorn.
Oh yes, sorry, yes, I noticed that. Yes, they left me 1 packet of butter chip popcorn. I noticed that. Yeah, I think it was about 6-7 packets of that.
Toffee fee. Got them.
Toffee what?
Toffee fee.
Toffee fig, but fig rolls.
No, it's not in a caramel with creamy nugget and chocolate. It's like Frosties, but it's different, but cheaper. It's lovely, and then 99p. I've got to put on the back now. And I've got a song on.
I can hear you munching them as you're going through them. Poor Dad doesn't even have a fridge to put his wagon wheels in.
Whose wagon wheels?
Don's wagon wheels. No, I'm partial to a Fox's Classic. The children are very well aware that if there's ever Fox's Classics in the house, they touch them at their own risk. They are mine. The only reason they eat them is to piss me off. I do like a Fox's Classic now. Or gold. Gold bars are nice as well. Very hard to come by.
Wagon wheels. What's that hard to come by?
Are you joking, Ian? Ian, look, listen. Them cheesy things, they actually smell like feet. I always thought they smelled like somebody's fucking feet.
What does?
You know them cheesy snacks you used to get? Cheesy Moments, I think they were called.
Oh, I love them. I love them. It's going to sound wrong, but you can get them in Iceland at Christmas time. But the cheesy footballs. I'm so glad that I said footballs. Cheesy footballs is like this wafer, then in the inside,
it's cheesy like, filling inside. Oh, brush your teeth. Yes, I'm sitting here now with 9 packets of scampi fries and not 1 packet of bacon fries. That's what I'm saying. If I open one of them scampi fries now, I'm going to say, has Kaylee walked in with her trousers down?
I beg your pardon.
No, they are.
I ate both.
Bar Crest, they're like little cheesy footballs, right? And what they are, they're like, the best way to describe them is they're like Watsits, but they're shaped like football, but they have like a little cheesy filling inside. They are awful. I mean, I remember them years ago. People used to get like them park hampers, so you see them all year. You pick out these hampers at Christmas time, and then they deliver them to you. You used to get them in that. Maybe it's an English thing. I don't know. It's definitely not an Irish thing. But little cheesy footballs. They're fucking awful. I don't.
You get them in a tube, don't you?
You can get them in a tub, like a big tube.
Yeah, a tube. I love them.
No, definitely not for me.
I half them and lick them out.
You lick them out?
I did. Why do you say that for?
Bar Chris, I think you can actually get them in B&M or Home Bargains or something. I think you can get them. They come in a little, not a little.
The £2.
They're like a big black tube, and they're just filled.
They're not black.
No. The tube is black.
No, it's not. You're thinking of something else. I'm thinking of the normal things.
Sorry, I've got the tubes mixed wrong. I'm thinking of them Twiglet things, which are awful as well.
That's Twiglets.
Anybody who eats Twiglets needs shot on sight.
No, they don't. They're nice in small doses, a bit like YouTube, innit? I want some
Craig, long gone are the days when you used to go out to the shop and you used to get 50p's worth of Moojus, and you actually got 50 Moojus for 50p. Anybody else remember Moojus?
Yeah.
I would step over my own mother for a Mojo right now. Used to love Mojos.
I would step over my mother, my dad's mother, for Applejack.
Moojos used to have an apple flavour one.
No.
You remember fruit toffees? Oh
fruit salads, blackjacks, then there was Applejacks.
No, you can get blackjacks and you can get fruit salads, but do you remember fruit toffees?
Yeah, the fruity ones, yes. I love that. Oh.
Craig's sitting there. Craig's heard fruit toffos now and he's nursing a semi.
Craig must be older than he's saying because I'm 39. Nah, he must be older than what he's saying.
Who?
Craig.
Craig's in his 30s.
You said Craig, didn't you?
Hold on, what age do you think I am? Seriously.
By your voice.
Well, just what you think.
I don't care what anyone's put about your pictures.
No, I'm not going to be insulted. Honestly, I won't be insulted. What age do you think I am?
45.
Jesus Christ. I'm 38. Jesus.
Well, I'm older than you then. So respect your elders. Well. Respect your fucking elders, nah.
Respect your fucking elders. There you go. You listen to that, Craig. Respect your fucking elders.
They're saying all the things in the chart. Millions, yeah. We can tell who's the youngest on here.
No, right. Licorice all sorts. There's only one. You know the spogs in licorice all sorts. They're nice. Everything else goes in the bin. The little spogs. You know them little honesty gummy things with the little balls on the outside. They're nice.
Oh, you can buy them separately.
Well, funny enough, actually, I bought a box of jelly babies the other day. They're gone too. He had the jelly babies as well. No, but it wasn't even a bag. It was a box of them. Fuck me. I'm buying no more sweets. That's it. Fuck this. Yes, I remember that Luke Skywalker. Yep, I remember that. Yep.
They're not though.
The foot-long jelly sweets.
They're not.
They used to come in like a wee hermetically sealed plastic, and used to peel the back off. Jimmy Jaws. If that's it, I remember them as well.
Do you remember the Catherine wheels? That's the licorice. I love that. I love licorice.
No, I don't mind that. I would just take the little spog out of the middle and throw the licorice away.
Really? Well, I know what you're on about. The ones.
Do you not get licorice all sorts, kind of man? My dad loves licorice all sorts. I don't like them. I don't like licorice. Never did. Do you remember you used to get them licorice it was in a little tube, and you used to get a wee licorice stick with like fizzy sugar Keely in it?
Yeah, Dib Dabs.
Dib Dabs. No, Dib Dabs was a red lolly.
No, Dib Dabs. Sherbet dip. That's it.
Sherbet dip. That was the one. Yes, sherbet dips.
Yeah. No, it's got a plastic thing on it and everything. I used to have 20p every day after school. I used to get a packet of Tangy Toms and a sherbet dip.
Fuck, Craig will remember this. Do you remember the days Craig going to school? Pound used to get you a fucking shitload. You could get a Taz bar, a packet of Frosties.
Frosties! Oh my god, no. I used to spend my dinner money on that. What? 10 packets. 10 packets for £1.
Yeah, and then you used to get there used to be the cola cube ones, the cola Frosties, and then they ventured out and went to the
apple.
No, they're like the mixed fruit ones. And you used to get a wee bottle of Panda Pop, packet of pickled onion Space Raiders. You used to get a whole bag for £1.
Yeah.
Rainbow Drops. I remember them, but I never liked them.
I love rainbow drops. Oh, you still can get them.
Double dip.
I get them now and again when I fancy them.
Fuck yeah, Barclays. That's a blast there. Double dips. Yeah, remember double dips? One half used to be like orange flavour and the other half used to be strawberry.
No, at the beginning. Yeah. Oh, God. Popping candy. I love popping candy.
Oh, you'll never know the joy of it, Doug. See if you ever get popping candy and you're with Dan, get him, wait till he falls asleep and put a wee bit under his foreskin and just hold it there.
Now drop a bit on the floor, so let the dogs lick it up. That is funny.
Or if Don's lying face down, put a funnel in his cornhole and pour it into the funnel, and then just take the funnel away.
No, because I'm not seeing Dan.
All right.
No. I'm not going back to London. No. Too much has happened. Not between me and him, but, in my life and everything.
You know what I bought the other day? Delicious.
What?
Fruit polos.
Can you get them still?
Yep. Well, you can over here. And what else was it? You remember Ruffle bars? That. Remember Ruffle bars?
Whopper?
Ruffle bars.
No.
They're like little bars, dark chocolate on the outside, and like raspberry coconut on the inside.
No. I don't remember that. You're too old. I'm joking.
Well, one of my kids have asked me for a M&M Easter egg this year, and for love nor money, I can't find them. I can find salted caramel M&Ms. I can find brownie M&Ms, but I just can't find normal M&Ms as in an Easter egg.
You know what people do around here? I don't know if they do it in Highland, but people like decorate Easter eggs and like fill it with like, I don't know, just say like I can't even say that word. Why did I fucking want to say that one? Say like Snickers, they'll fill it with like Snickers flavouring and everything.
Oh fuck
me! Chocolate.
There, look, listen, Ian Stock has just thrown a spanner in the works. Highland toffee bars. Fuck, I love them.
Oh, I love that. I could suck on that.
I fucking love them.
I could suck. Oh, I shouldn't be saying that. But, yeah.
You know what she was about to say, Pat? I would suck you if you give me a Highland toffee bar. That's what she was about to say.
They won't, because that's 10p. No. You're not worth 10p, Pat. Jesus wept. But Highland toffee, oh my good night. Ivory bars as well. Yes, darling. Yes. Oh, I'm sure you can get Highland toffee bars. I'm sure you can still get them. And ivory bars. Oh, fuck's sake. My mouth's watering now. 1 bars, yes. I mean, you can still get 1 bars. Dennis, was it Dennis the Menace bars? Where it's like black on one side and red on the other side. Yeah, that's it. Desperate Dan bar. Tom bars, I remember them. Oh, fucking hell. It is. The jewel. He's Pat's booked off. I wasn't really into Freddo bars. Don't know why. Well, I know why, because I'm not into chocolate. Chris, didn't you know that they didn't do Iron Bar? Oh, I like them. I did like them. I don't like the drink. I'm sorry. No, because you're Irish. So I'm saying sorry. Ivory bars. Oh, they were lovely, they were. Alexa, what up? Don't piss about. Alexa, play. Sure. What do you want to turn on? Alexa, repeat. See, I know how to do it now. Alexa, volume up one. Alexa, volume down. Are you there?
Yeah. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Let's try again. I'm off work for a week.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking brilliant.
Margie. Well, I'm at my cousin's for a week next week.
Would you ever sleep with your cousin?
She's female.
No. Well, doesn't matter. We're 2022 now, look.
Fuck off! No! No! Pat!
What?
You're a fucking idiot, you are. Absolute idiot. Shows your legs.
You see, Trev, you're showing your age now. If you remember, if you look back on flying saucers and go, fuck, they were lovely. It was basically Holy Communion wafer with fizzy powder inside. That's what a flying saucer was.
Right, Pat, listen to me. Is this music too loud?
No, not really. No.
Can you hear it?
I can hear it, but it's not loud enough to drown you out.
Alexa, volume down one. Can you hear that?
I have to say, I do enjoy a Kinder Bueno. I do enjoy a Kinder Bueno. But you have to get them out of B&M because it's what is it like 4 for £2? It's the cheapest by far. Me and the wife go into B&M, right? I'm not joking. She goes down the cleaning lane, she'll pick up sanitizers. I fucking love B&M. But she'll pick up sanitizers and hand creams and surface cleaners and floor cleaners, and I'm down the sweet side just picking shit. I'm not a big sweet eater though, but it's just one of them. You know when you walk past and you're like, "Well, that's a bargain. That's a bargain." I tell you, you know what my pet hate is more than anything, and the wife makes me do this all the time. See, whenever I go out and say I'm going around the shop, would you like anything? Yeah, get me a tin of Coke. I hate buying a single tin of Coke.
Yeah, because of the price of it.
£1.20.
Yeah.
But if you're down in Asda, it's you get 20 tins for £8. I just hate. There's just something in my mind. I hate paying for a single tin of Coke.
I don't drink Coke or anything, but my family do, and I know what she goes through. It's just like, fuck's sake. And they love buying bottles of Coke. It's the bottle more than anything.
Or actually, here's one. I did have a bit of an obsession with these when I was a kid. Does anybody remember ice cream cutes?
No.
Ice cream cute. Do you remember cute? Cute.
Nice. What?
You remember cute? They were like a cheap alternative to Starburst or Opal Fruit, but they done them in ice cream flavor.
Chewits.
Hold on, Barcrest wants to come in. Can you put out the link? Yeah, Chewits.
Yeah, Chewits. Well, speak English. Yeah.
This is English. put the link in for Barcrest.
Oh God. There we go. No, I love Barcrest.
Heart shape with chalk aces. The thing is, it would have been nicer if they had been on a stick.
Stick.
Yeah, fruit salads. Yeah, they were nice.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Coca-Cola flavoured Chewits and ice cream flavoured, and did another one. I forgot what they are. I'm doing it. Barcrest.
Yeah, Jimmy, I know what you mean. There's chocolate in the freezer. That's like your mum saying. That's like you saying to your mum, "I want a McDonald's for tea," and says, "No, I've got burgers. I've got burgers in the fridge." Yeah, like a home burger just didn't cut it when you were a kid, you know.
Is that in there?
Yes, I can see it now. Yeah. No, you see, I don't know if you have them over in England, but we Ice Pops, right? We have ones over here called Mr. Freeze Ice Pops. They're fucking great. Oh, you have Mr. Freeze, do you?
Well, now we get the cheapo versions now, or smaller versions. Oh, is that?
Yeah, I remember the ice cream van came around a couple of weeks ago, and I went out and got a couple. We call them pokes, by the way, right? So if somebody in Ireland says, "Do you want a poke?" they mean, "Do you want an ice cream?" Don't ask me why, but that's what we call them. We call them a poke. £4 for 4 pokes. It's like, fuck me, I thought I was putting an offer in on the van. Mini milks.
Becky Ducks. Oh, for fuck's sake.
What did you call them little triangular ice things?
Oh.
Not calypsos.
Yeah.
Sun lollies or something. Was it sun lollies?
Let me just do this. Right, there's 4 on here.
Yeah, who's the other person?
No idea. Becky Duck's last ever stream was 2 months ago. They were in the private chat a second ago, weren't they?
Well, someone's in the private chat.
I think they're saying you're lying. Whoever it is saying you're lying and that you never stop lying. Must be Don.
Lying about what?
I don't know. That's what they said.
No, it doesn't matter. Continue talking about snacks.
Snacks.
Oh, Jubblies. I remember them. The triangle Jubblies, isn't it? Have you ever had one of them, Pat?
Yeah, you have to squeeze them up to suck it.
I haven't had one of them in years.
Yeah, but were they not called sun lollies?
Well, no, not from what I can think. No.
Cappy something.
Oh no, yeah, they're different ones. Jubblies are the ones.
Well, I'll tell you,
Yeah,
we're on it. Right. What about these brunch
Cadbury
bars
or whatever they're called? Yeah,
you can still buy them. Brunch. I love brunch. You know, the strawberry and vanilla ice cream wrapped in a little soggy, Rice Krispie type
Mr.
things.
Freeze.
Mr. Freeze.
Yeah, they're like triangles.
Ah, yeah.
Have you ever had Mr. Bubbles?
No.
Blue ice lolly. That's the nicest ice lolly around. That.
I can't show you my ice cream. I can't show you camera because it won't turn on. But I've got Twix ice creams.
No, I never like picnics. I don't see. I don't like fruit and chocolate. I don't like fruit. I like fruit, but I don't like it in chocolate bars. I don't like raisins and all that shit. What do you call it? Star bars. They're nice.
Star bars.
Yeah. We know that ice cream. We want mine. I don't like ice cream.
Next time you're in the shop, they still sell them Star bars. Ask for a Star bar. Say, here, where's your fucking Star bars? Dime bars. I like Dime bars as well.
Oh, Dime bars are nice, yeah.
Oh, I've got some of them.
I haven't had one of them in a while as well. They still sell them, don't they?
Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, Twisters. Twisters are classic.
Oh, on a hot day. Oh, Twisters. I'm not saying because I've said.
Oh, Twisters. Yes. I had one of them in years as well. Yes, I remember them. The lime.
They still sell Twisters.
Yeah, the lime and lemon one. I think I liked.
Here's one for you. The worst chocolate bar you've ever had. Here's one.
Turkish Delight.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I was trying to think of the name of it. Probably Turkish Delight. Yeah.
I don't mind Turkish. No, for me, Toblerone.
Toblerone. Yeah, they're not great.
Turkish Delight. It's disgusting. It's foul. It's.
I'm trying to think at the top of my head. A Wonga bar. That's fucking awful.
Oh no, I love Bounties. I love Bounties.
Bounties are nice. Have you ever had a Wonka bar? Big in America, but they're bloody disgusting. It's like cheap Easter egg chocolate.
What is
cheap
that?
Easter egg chocolate.
That's what it's like. It's like cheap Easter egg chocolate, but expensive.
Mint Hero. Oh, Mint Hero is lovely. You not like Mint Hero, Craig? Oh, fuck, I love Mint Hero.
My favourite chocolate bar, Crunchy.
Oh, Mint Hero, yeah, that's nice. That.
A Crunchy.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't turn one away if you give it to me, but I wouldn't deliberately go out and buy a Crunchy.
Oh, not one in a while.
It's what you do with it that counts.
I know what you're going to say. You're one of these dirty fuckers, aren't you? You suck it first, don't you?
No, I bite it.
I actually do.
Bite it at the ends, and then
I refuse. See if family get-togethers. I have a family member, and he's a dirty bastard for doing this, and I refuse to buy them ever since I watched him do it one night. We were sitting drinking one night, and I broke out the Pringles, and he licks the Pringles first and then eats them. He licks the flavour off and then eats them. You dirty bastard. Get away from me.
Pat. But not in public. I wouldn't do it in front of anyone. But
who the fuck would lick a Pringle?
Because you get the flavour off it. It's nice. Oh, Tutti Fruities. Oh, I remember that.
Tutti Fruities. They were the little square fruit sweets. I remember them, yeah.
We're going from savoury to sweet.
And the old jelly tots as well before they ran.
Oh, you can buy jelly tots.
I love them. You still can get them.
Yeah, you
I know
they
changed them a bit though.
Oh,
the shape's changed on them now.
What do you call them ones? Fruit gums that stick to your teeth. Hate them.
Fruit gums. Ah.
Oh, those I can't stand them. They're tasteless. They're like basically just a cheap version of sport mixtures.
I have a bit of a craving at the minute. I keep buying Nobby's nuts. I do like Nobby's nuts.
I know the chili ones.
Oh yeah, aren't they fucking
lovely,
addictive? Yeah. You can get the big bag in B&M for like $1.50.
Yeah,
because
the smaller bags, but you can get
the small
big
bags in the shop are about $1.50. That's why I get them in B&M. You get the big bag.
I've loved Nobby nuts for years. They've always been my favorite nuts.
Right, you see, right here's a trick for you, Bar Chris. You ever been in a bar, right? And you know the way you can buy the wee Sahara nuts in the little cup, the hot nuts, right? You can do that with Nobby's nuts. What you do is turn on a frying pan. Just keep the frying pan dry. And put the nuts in it, low heat, and just shake the Nobby's nuts on it. And then they're little, warm nuts, lovely.
Sometimes I put them in the microwave, but if you leave them
just warm them
too
up
long,
a bit, yeah.
It ruins them. So put them on the frying pan instead of the microwave.
Oh no, Jimmy, look, right. I remember Ice James, and I always remember thinking, if I seen a mate of mine eating Ice James, I would always say, they're mad skint this week.
I've got some of that in my bag.
Ice James. Oh, those! Yes, I remember them in lunchboxes. Used to get
Pear drops. Fuck me! I used to love
them
pear drops.
Them fucking Ice Jams in the lunchbox.
Yeah, there's Trevor Dawson, the old round tree fruit gums. I never liked them. I spent half the time picking them out of my teeth.
What's up with this?
Yeah. Apple tarts, they're nice. The little boiled apple tarts. Honestly, twists, love them.
Oh,
brandy balls, you like them?
Oh.
Chocolate limes, again, lovely, but you never see them anymore.
What about brandy balls?
I do.
You like them, Pat?
Brandy balls.
Pat, listen to me.
Yeah.
No one can track you what you're doing and everything, but go on onepoundsweets.com or .co.uk.
Yes, I've seen that. Yes.
They're on there. You can go
You can get there's websites you can get them in, like retro sweets and all.
I'm going to get banned again, I bet. Paddy Mustard. Who's this?
You got more? Krusty's Ice Lolly collection. Good account name.
Yeah, it's gone. I didn't kick it. They went.
Well, now we're going to start talking about school
care.
dinners.
I don't care if this channel gets banned. I really don't care no more.
What do you call that one? Right, school dinners. Fuck me. Annie used to get that in school dinners. They were like Rice Krispies with toffee and chocolate on the top.
Yes, I don't know what you call them, but yes.
They're like little
slices. You know, if my channel gets banned,
yes.
Can I still view the videos?
No, the channel's gone completely. If it gets totally banned, it's gone.
Well, let them do it. I don't care. Don't care. Memories
if it gets banned completely, you can't even sign into it. So it's completely gone.
Is that?
Yeah, if you get fully banned. And then you can't get it back as well.
Smiley faces and turkey twizzlers. That's a school dinner of the 90s, if ever there was one.
Snack attacks? What about them?
Right. No, what is it?
Snack attacks, do you remember them?
Snack attacks?
Yeah.
Were they crisps?
You still get them, can't you?
No, it was like a wrap. Yeah. It was like a wrap you had to make yourself.
Oh, with the cheese and the ham and stuff.
I remember making those. Yeah, the cheese and the stringy cheese.
They were like a poor man's dairy lunchbox thing.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember always getting those. And I remember the old logos on them as well. They changed it.
Greg says Luke's going to get the skin.
Does anyone remember that, no one remembers it, but I remember it when I was a child. My mother there from Iceland, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pizza, but it was apple flavoured.
That sounds awful.
That was back in the day, and I mean back in the day.
I can't remember them now.
No, I can't.
And I was a big Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan, like.
I remember eating it.
Power Rangers. I was a big Power Rangers fan.
So was my brother. But I remember it.
I remember I had my bedroom. The wallpaper was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, all the action figures. Christmas, I got the big posters, all framed, Goldar, Lord Zed, all the Rangers, Zordon, Alpha, fucking brilliant, man. Memories. And you were sitting there with a packet of Ice Gems.
Ice Gems. I love Ice Gems.
Have you ever seen? I don't know if you know that. See school dinners now, right? They actually email you the school dinners for the week, and then you can pick what day of the week. So in schools now, I don't know if they do it over there, but they do it over here. It's sort of healthy Monday to Thursday, and then on Friday they pig out, and you get maybe a hot dog or a hamburger or pizza or something. I was looking through. Because I say to the kids, what days do you want the school dinners? Because I can't be out, like corned beef sandwiches and all this sort of shit during the week. And it's always Friday to go for. I've seen one the other day. It was a bagel with avocado.
Yeah.
What kid goes? I mean, I went to school, right? And break time and you went for your dinner was thing. If I went to school dinners and they handed me a bagel with avocado, I would be like, what the fuck is this shit? You know what I mean? Bagel and avocado.
Yeah, fuck that shit. they had exactly the same menu every single day in our school, and they had vending machines as well. So it was actually quite decent that way, like you could eat as unhealthy as you like.
Yeah, that was back in the day though, dogs. Not now, honestly.
Well, that was 2010 to 2015. So
no, when I was at school, it was school dinners were what they could make as cheaply as possible in bulk as quickly as possible. That was your school dinner.
Yeah, basically, but you had a lot of options. You weren't restricted to one thing. There was like a proper canteen. They had a lot of options to choose from.
You remember school chicken curry? I used to spend half the time picking they used to put, it was like a fruity curry, but they used to put raisins in it. I spent half the time picking the raisins out, leaving them to one side.
I love that, with raisins in it.
I usually just got wraps.
There's a time and a place, Ducks, but in a chicken curry, raisins have no place. But they did used to do that in our school, yeah.
Or chips and chicken as well. Curries. I think the curries in our school were bloody awful. Actually, if I remember correctly. It's been a while. Never went to the canteen in primary school though. Only secondary school.
Yep, exactly the same, Luke. It was exactly the same. When you got your school dinner, you used to put it in a tiny, tiny brown envelope, and then you used to get a little pink stub. And that's when you were queuing up to get your dinner, you handed the pink stub over. And then the Chavi kids, they never handed over a brown envelope. They just got the pink stub in the morning. So you got a roll call.
So were they pre-picked then?
No. I think, the way some people got free school dinners and some people didn't.
Oh, yeah. If they're
you didn't get free school dinners, but you wanted it, you had to put the money in the envelope. I think it was something ridiculous when I was in school. It was like 90p.
I can't remember how much mine was. I think it was pounds. But I can't remember in primary school.
I never got free school dinners myself.
I'm sorry about this. There's a guy in school I used to hate. Him. What was his name? Oh, fuck. He used to have very swarthy skin. I'm saying this to you as if you know who he fucking is. But I used to hate him, right? And I remember in roll call, right? He always seemed to... He was one of these ones, right? I was never loaded growing up. I wouldn't consider myself like overly poor as a child, but I was definitely not well off or wealthy. Everything was done to a budget, right? But this guy, he always seemed to have money for the vending machines. We have vending machines in our school, like for like Capri Sun.
You can't go for a week. You're not going to go, are you?
No.
No.
Well, we used to have vending machines, and he was always at the vending machines. Where the fuck did he get that? Where did he get that money from? So I remember one day I deliberately sat behind him. So our classrooms are like chair, and then somebody behind chair, somebody behind chair, and everybody done the same in our school. You used to take your blazer off and hang it over your chair. So one day, and I don't know why I done it, and even to this day, it's probably one of my shame, but I always remember laughing my head off. Was I reached over into his blazer pocket and stole his lunch money, right? Right? And I remember getting my lunch and coming out into the assembly hall, where the vending machines were, and he was walking around. You ever see somebody that's just like has lost everything in their life? He walked around all day with a face on him. And inside, I was just laughing the whole fucking day. Going, there you go, you wanker. It was only like 2-3 quid or something, but fuck, I could not stop laughing. I took everything. I didn't even, there was like pennies in there. I took the lot, everything. Just put my hand in, just reached under the table, into his blazer pocket, gone. That was it.
Are you completely distraught about it?
He looked like he'd been given a diagnosis for a terminal illness. You know what I mean? It was just, fucking raging.
Jesus.
God forgive me. I need to go to confession and confess to that, actually.
Yeah.
Being the good Catholic that I am, you know.
Yeah, fucking. I confessed your sins for that years ago. Like, was still a sin. Stealing? No, shall not steal.
Craig, what we used to do in school was we used to play pitch and toss. Remember pitch and toss?
No.
So what you done was you stood about 6-8 feet away from the wall, and you used to like have a pocket full of 10p's, and you threw the 10p towards the wall, and whoever got closest to the wall took the 20. Took the 20p. That's what we used to do.
Well, I remember a guy. You just keep him throwing until whoever gets closest.
I remember a guy used to come in every morning into the school, and he used to have like bacon buddies and bacon bops wrapped up in tin foil. He used to sell them for £1. See, the first 2 classes in the morning, everybody was fucking. If you looked around, everybody was reaching under the table, taking a bite of a bacon bop. He must have made a fortune selling bacon buddies. Where, Johnny? Do you have a bacon bop? Yeah, £1. He was selling them for fucking. Fuck, am I eating somebody else's bacon bops? Fuck that.
There was a guy in our school. He used to come on the subways and sell them.
Oh, you know, Trev, over here, you wore your school uniform, so you had your black trousers, your black shoes, white shirt, your tie, and it was different color depending on what school you went to, and then your blazer, and then your blazer had the school emblem on it. Everybody wore that. Everyone over here.
Still like
even
that
now, they still do that. You don't go to school with your normal straights on.
You need to be in uniform, and they get pretty pissed off if you don't wear uniform. You can't go in if you don't wear uniform. They're very strict with it. I remember they're very strict with the top button in our school and the tie. So if you took a tie off or took a top button, that could be a fucking detention or something. You know, it's ridiculous.
I remember as well in the assembly. There used to be this geek. I just remember his name, Christopher, and I remember. I can see his face. I just can't remember. Was it O'Connor? Somebody called it. Was it? I can't remember anyway. But he used at the assembly every Friday. They used to like give out like awards. You know, who's the best at fractions? Who's the best at this? Who's the best at that? And all this. And every day, every fucking Friday, he used to walk up, and he used to walk back down. So he used to come back with like 3 or 4 certificates every week. He was a real fucking swat. You know what I mean? So I remember getting a pin. He was sitting beside me. We used to sit on the floor. I remember getting a pin, and he came bouncing down. He came bouncing down as if he was like, "Yeah, I'm fucking brilliant." And all that. He didn't sit on it, Barkers. He jumped on it.
Oh, fuck you know.
The squeal out of that cunt. It was like, oh, fuck, I couldn't have worked out. Looking back, I was a real cunt in school. How the fuck did I get anywhere? I just constantly. I remember when I was in first year, the very first day of first year, right? I don't mind saying it. Nobody's going to track me down from this, but I went to LaSalle, right? That was the school I went to, LaSalle, and LaSalle in them days was split into 2 schools. So you had the junior school, which was from 1st to 3rd year, and then you had the senior school, which was from 4th year upwards. And I was sitting. I used to have to get. You either got the bus or a taxi to work. Now, when I say taxi, it's a taxi that you put your hand out. It was on a specific route. You paid £1, and you just tapped the window when you wanted to get out. It's kind of the same as a bus, but in a taxi form. And I remember sitting there, and this guy was just going on and on. He was talking the biggest load of shite to me the whole way home, Barkers. He was really getting on my tits. I have a low tolerance. Right? He was just talking shite, right? So I tapped the window, got out of the taxi, paid the £1. And as the taxi was driving away and I'm standing on the street, he stuck his head out the window. He said, "Oh, well, all right, mate." And I just hawked up the biggest green spit and spat clean in his face as the taxi drove away with him in it. I never knew who the guy was. I never met him again. But fuck me, he must have been I don't know why I done it. I was a real cunt in school.
Yeah.
He's like, "All right, mate," right in the face. Just a big spit.
Fucking hell, that's hard.
Even we used to. Oh, I can't really say this, but we used to cut through. We used to have a shortcut coming home from school. There used to be a hole in a fence in a particular place, and this guy was working like on the roof of this house. And I always remember. I don't know if I killed the cunt. We were coming through it was like through like a wooded area, and this guy was on top of a ladder working on somebody's roof. And you remember them old trees that used to find like crab apples on the ground, like.
Yeah.
As we were going through the gap in the fence, I picked up a crab apple and threw it at him, and it hit him smack bang in the side of the head.
Fucking
and he fell off the ladders. And I remember bolting and running home because it wasn't too far away from our house. And I remember sitting in the whole day petrified that the guy was going to come to the door.
Yeah.
I think my dad would have killed me, but I don't know if I killed the cunt. I don't know if he survived that fall. I just remember the thud of him hitting the ground.
Yeah, you'd sprinted, of course. Like, it was accidental.
Everybody was laughing. Yeah. You know, the only good thing, I think how we got away with it, if he did get up and run after us, was there was maybe about 10 of us, and everybody just scattered. So he didn't know who threw it, that way.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I genuinely, that's the only time I thought I'd killed a cunt.
I put someone's window through before with a crab apple. Didn't mean to. But yeah, fucking put someone's window through. And the teachers, you were talking about the pin, the drawing pin. I used to do that to the teachers. I never found out it was me.
Oh, yeah, you used to put them on the teacher seat, yeah.
Yeah, and I never found out it was me.
Did you ever do spludgers in school?
What's that?
Right. So what you used to do is, your textbooks, you used to rip out the middle page, right?
Yeah.
And you used to chew on it for like half an hour. You just chew on this massive piece of paper until it turned into this big ball of just wet paper. And then when the teacher was writing on the blackboard, you just used to fuck it at the blackboard, and it just spread.
No.
Every classroom we went, I'm not joking, every classroom in our school, you could just see bits of dried paper all over the blackboards.
I used to do spitball in our school, but never done that.
I remember seeing a fight out right. So you had two people outside our school one day. And this actually made, even looking back now, I was going, Jesus Christ, what type of fucking place did I go to? But these two guys were fighting outside the school one day, and when there was a fight, and everybody goes out in a big circle watching them, right? All you could, I remember, I wasn't in the center watching this. I just remember looking from a distance. There was you couldn't see the two people fighting because obviously there were so many kids around them. It was just spit in the air. Everybody was just spitting. So see, when the fight was over, they're battered and bruised, and they were just covered in flob.
Fucking hell.
Fucking dirty.
Yeah, that's dirty. Like, yeah, they didn't do that in our school.
One time I'm going to do this.
No spit.
What's that?
My stream, one day I'm going to do it. I'm going to tell you what I used to get up to at school and everything. You will laugh. You will laugh your head off, and I got expelled loads of times. Not expelled, suspended.
Yeah. I was suspended.
I have been expelled.
I haven't been expelled.
I've never been. I've been suspended loads of times.
From first year to third year, I was suspended constantly. I don't know what made me wise up when I hit fourth year. I really don't. All I done was, and it was constant. It was for being on the Mitch or as we would call it over here, on the beak.
On the beak.
What's that?
On the beak. So
off school.
You left the house in the morning. Your parents thought you were going to school, and
you don't. Yeah.
You got the bus. And what we used to do, Barclays, was there used to be a forest beside where we lived, and we used to go into the forest. We took our school bags with us, but we had a change of clothes in them. And this is the best part. I remember this.
Oh, that's good, yeah.
To this day, I remember this. I remember the blood. The blood must have drained from my face. But what we used to do was we used to put our change of clothes in our school bag and then go into the forest take our uniforms off, put our clothes on, and then we used to get the bus into the city centre, and we used to spend the day in the town. Well, that was dead on. And I remember we were around, Smithfields in Belfast, Smithfield Market.
Yeah.
There used to be an old Granada shop there. Do you remember back in the day when people didn't buy their TVs, they used to rent them?
Yeah.
Right. So my dad always he always had to have the biggest.
Just 1 minute. Who's this? Trophies. Show your hand. Or show a leg.
Oh, in the background, or?
Yeah, it's in the background.
My dad always had to have a big TV, but again, it was one of them. Back in the day, a big TV used to cost an awful lot of money, and most people couldn't afford it, so you used to rent them. Yeah. So anyway, cut a long story short, there's me and my mates walking around Smithfield, thinking we're the bee's knees, and somebody taps me on my shoulder, and I turn around in the middle of the city centre, like this is at 12 o'clock. I'm supposed to be at school. It's my dad.
Oh, fuck's sake!
Out of all the fucking places there, I was fuck. I turned my head round and boom. I just got time to know who it was, and I got a slap in the mouth.
Jesus. I got caught quite similar actually when I was snitching off school, staying off school, whatever. What mitching? Mitching, is that the term?
We used to call it all mistakes, but mitching, yeah.
Speaking.
Yeah, my sister seen me, but they used to always check the is it register or whatever. Basically, they used to write down, here, are you here or you're not. So if you stayed off school, they'd know, unless you phoned and then
Margaret, that's how bad it actually got with
your mum.
Yeah, that's how bad it got with me. Anytime I didn't show up at school, the house got a call. I couldn't do it anymore.
That's what they done with me too. They always phoned right away, so it didn't work. But I used to get my mates to pretend to be my mum on the phone, and it worked. It worked a lot of times, saying that I'm staying off, but I'm actually not. just pretend to go to school.
Trev, I actually in secondary school, I remember we got Sky in. I remember that. Yeah, it was maybe first or second year. That was the first time we had Sky. And you could never watch it because my dad just hogged it all day.
Never thought of bringing the change of clothes, though. That's a really good idea.
That's what we used to do. And then what was it we used to watch when we got Sky, and that was when Hey Arnold, Rugrats, Sister.
Oh, I remember Rugrats.
Keenan and Kel.
VHS.
Yeah, Keenan and Kel used to get that. And then, as I got used to it a wee bit, and the Sky Sports kicks in, then you used to watch SmackDown and Raw.
Nicking off school to smoke dope.
I've never done that. I never smoked dope.
I used to smoke dope actually in school. So the ones, the crazy cunts, used to go at the back of the school and smoke weed, some cigarettes, and all sorts of stuff there.
Yeah, the school I went to was really weird. See, if you didn't have, do anybody remember kickers' shoes?
Yeah.
If anybody didn't wear kickers, they got their bollocks knocked in on the daily.
Fuck, you know.
You know what I mean? It was a really rough school that we went to. Now it's a college, apparently.
I word fucking Clarks, I think.
Clarks?
Yeah. Fucking Clarks. Our school was pretty tame, though, for the most part. It was an integrated school. I'll just tell you, Strangford College I went to.
Well, you went to an integrated school?
Yeah, Strangford College.
Right. See, I went to my primary school. I went to St Oliver Plunkett, so that was my primary school.
And then I went to Bangor Central for primary school, which is also integrated.
All right. Well, my primary school was St Oliver Plunkett, and my secondary school was De La Salle, and it was a Christian Brothers school.
I've never actually heard of it, but Strangford.
It's in a place called Rawson Arena, the junior school, which is called that. Do you ever hear Crossing Passion? No. It used to be Crossing Passion. I always remember that one day I watched one of the brothers getting run over. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. The brothers, anybody doesn't know, they're like male versions of nuns. They're like a shower of bastards.
Oh,
and one day in the car park at school, I remember sitting in. I was in technology. I was sitting in, looking out the window, and some fucker was stealing one of the brothers' cars in the car park, and the brother must have noticed it, and he run out onto the thing, and he shouted, "Stop thief!" And they run over the top of him. Well, not run over the top of him, but they hit him with a car. Like, I mean, fucking unbelievable. That was the type of school I went to.
I'm not talking about my
sounds
school.
mad, like. Yeah, well, I went to Bangor Central as well as a primary school, which was also integrated. But Strangford, even though it's integrated, it was mostly Catholic.
Well,
it was probably about 80% Catholic.
I used to hate PE. I was a late developer. Used to go to PE, and everybody's there with these. You can't help but look, and your eyes were drawn. There was pubes everywhere.
I was late as well. I was quite late.
And you say it really put people off. You know what I mean? But Jesus Christ.
Yeah, people have chest hairs and everything, and
I remember
really long leg hairs, and then
when I was in school. Yeah, when I was in school, there was people with full-grown beards and moustaches. For fuck's sake.
Yeah, I remember a guy with he was 14, and he had really long leg hair, chest hair, and tattoos at that age. And fucking madness.
And I'm standing there like a pigeon-chested little tosser.
Yeah, it was the same here. I didn't grow chest hair or leg hair until about 17. So
what about Lee? What way does Lee wax or?
No.
Oh, it's just a big hairy hole there.
Oh, you mean down there? Oh, right.
That bastard Pat says you have a big hairy hole.
Oh, you mean down there? No, he's not that hairy, no.
If you forgot your PE kit, no, they've never done that to us, Jimmy Jazz.
My science teacher was called Mr. Mystery.
You always had the word asperge if you forgot your PE kit. Fucking bastards. Oh, Reebok. I remember Reebok. Everyone got the piss taken out of them for that.
I remember once, what do you call it? Oh, some fucking clown. Do you remember the rubber brick thing that you used to have to do in the swimming pool?
Yeah.
Right. So our school never had a swimming pool, so you used to have to go to a local leisure centre. And basically what they done was they threw a rubber brick into the deep end of the swimming pool, and you had to go in fully clothed and swim to the bottom of the pool, grab the big brick, and come back up. That in itself doesn't sound hard, but when you're fully clothed and your clothes get wet, they start to weigh you down.
Yeah.
Some fucker had a shit in the pool. We never went back off that.
Oh my god.
Big fucking floater in the middle of Andersonstown Leisure Centre. It was closed for all day then. They were fucking raging. Big, massive turd.
Jesus. I remember the old Bangor Leisure Centre used to be always dirt or whatever the fuck in the pool. It was never kept very well until they changed it to the Aurora. If you remember the old Leisure Centre in Bangor. Yeah, we used to go there for swimming, but that was only primary school, not in secondary school.
Yeah, and I agree. People used to come in and used to have these pristine trainers on, and you swear they were getting a new pair every fucking day. The thing was, and even now, I'm not like that. I am not into trade names, or I never was.
Yes.
Neither am I. I just wore Puma. Well, I wear anything really.
The white black pumps with
shoes, I wear Puma.
You're talking about pimp soles, ball.
I wouldn't wear Reebok myself. Yeah, I actually wore it a bit in primary school, but I wouldn't wear it now.
I remember going swimming, and what you two just said, like, you have to go to different swimming baths because the school didn't have one. Me and her used to wait in the swim baths, not waiting room.
It's not a swimming bath; it's a swimming pool.
Swim baths, swim pool, whatever you want to call it.
Right.
I could just see Betty Ducks in her wee bathing suit. 16-year-old, hormones ablazing, trying to look into the boys' room to see a flash of ball bag.
Trying to get into the boys' changing room.
No, nothing like that. No.
Yeah, sure.
No.
No, you were reading the Bible, were you?
No. Because we got bollocks that much. Because we made sure that the bus when there was like, oh yeah, let's have a quick fag.
I was quite good at swimming back in primary school. I used to be able to swim half a mile quite easily, but now I don't think I could swim to save my life.
I don't mind swimming, but
you would. The instincts would come in.
I haven't swum in years, so the last time I'd been to a leisure centre was Lisburn Water Park, and that was like 2013 or something.
Well, I'll tell you what you and Lee should do is fill up a nice warm bath.
Yeah, you and Mr.
And then you can show him your moves in the swim, and you can show him your moves in the bath.
All right. I don't think we'd be able to swim quite well though in the bath.
Dunk his head in. See how long.
Or wait until dry. You both have a bath, get into bed, dry yourself off, and then give him a Dutch oven.
What's that?
You've never done a Dutch oven?
I never heard of the term a Dutch oven. No.
Right, so what you do is you fart under the blanket, grab him by the head, and hold his head under the blanket.
Oh, right. Well, no. I don't think you'd be happy with that, would
it? Or wait until he's in the bath and walk in and have a shite.
While he's having a bath. You need that laughter part. You know he's done it. Look at them giggles.
Ducks, don't you lie, and I'm not saying Dan or anything, but you've obviously been in a relationship at some point when you're in the bathroom and you're either having a shower, having a bath, and your partner walks in and just goes.
Don't bring me into this, fucker.
The door's locked.
It happens to everyone. It happens to everyone. And you come out of the shower and you feel dirty. You know what way?
Alexa, turn up.
But the door's always locked though, Pat.
Not when you're married.
Okay.
Pat's a little shit in it.
It's just like instincts to lock the door though.
Ducks, it's the same. You know yourself, right? You're in love. But see if you walk into the toilet after they've had a dump, that love just goes out the window.
I know, you spray the place and open the window.
What the fuck is wrong with you, boy? Oh, Jesus.
Oh, dear.
Right, is someone else going live? Because my battery's going to go in a minute.
Your battery and what? Parker's given here to talk about lubrication and.
No, he's not.
Yeah. The best lubes. If you want to talk about lubes.
Pat, I'm in the conservatory.
She's in the conservatory. Quick. How nice. Yes, I'm in the conservatory.
It's in the conservatory. Fucking hell. That's a posh word.
Yeah, the PowerPoint is
Show
like
conservatively or
where
skin.
the dogs are.
Yeah, show conservative skin.
I'm not sitting over there because I'm smoking here. Oh, fuck off. Right, someone else go live.
Can you not just plug
press
your
go
phone
live.
in?
Yeah, plug your phone in.
I can't because I smoke over here.
Well, smoke in your room.
What?
Or smoke downstairs or in your room or whatever where the charger is.
I'm in the conservatory.
We'll bring the phone charger with you.
Do you have an extension cable?
No.
Oh my god.
I'll show you everything. No, I don't need to prove anything. I've told you, no.
Okay.
I can't.
I haven't been drinking tonight, Jimmy.
Pot noodles.
Plus, I can't really afford to drink tonight because I need to get up really early
Who
tomorrow.
else is live?
Well, as in today now.
Where are you still in Wales?
Not at the minute, no.
No.
Oh, okay. I'll just say yes. I'm going back to Wales.
Going back to Wales. See, look at him. He's horny as fuck. Lee,
For Fallon.
Right, pack up.
No, but Lee's sitting on the toilet now. He's probably shaving his plums.
Oh God.
just getting everything all. He's just preparing his muff. You know what I mean? Just preparing it. Barclay's got a flight early in the morning. Then they're going to both come back here. They're going to join the Male High Club.
I'm not talking about this.
Oh, dear. Yeah, flying in the morning. Hopefully you can't check hopefully people can't check the flights and see the names of the flights or something. I don't think they can. Because I wanted to go over again for Valentine's. It's only a few days away.
Yes, I know. Yes. Monday. I wonder what PJ will be doing on Valentine's.
Sitting alone. Like,
we're not talking about him on here.
Right.
Don't
look at my
that's
profile
the first
picture.
time you've mentioned him on here. Don't. You don't need to.
Well, we all know what PJ's going to be doing on Valentine's.
No. Don't mention him.
Right, okay, I won't.
Actually,
not you. You didn't.
Hold on a second. Don't. Oh. I see this one.
Clock.
Oh, you can't really see it here, right? But somebody has this picture. It's lengthways, right? But he's starting to say the big yellow bus. You know the one in Windy. Like
yeah, I've seen it. Yeah,
right, come on now, Pat. I'm not talking about him.
The custard bus.
The custard bus.
Yeah, that's what we used to call it. The window licking bus.
Because you get bomb excited. Look. Get him excited. He pipes up.
So what's your favorite one anyway, Ducks?
What?
Vibrator.
The big seller.
The big seller.
The big seller.
Well, that's the name of the vibrator.
Every woman loves.
Barclays, can you Google that for us, sir?
Yeah, I've never heard of it. The big seller.
The big seller.
Okay, I heard you right. Big seller vibrator. Never heard of it. I've heard the ones that plug into the wall are really good, but I've never tried one.
I'm not going to say it.
Plug into the wall?
Yeah, because they're 240 volts and they're AC mains, so it's a lot better than a battery powered. You've got one?
What's it called?
Yeah, I'm not seeing the big seller. Nothing comes up.
What did you say? I haven't got like an USB. port.
Right, so yours is USB, so it's 5 volts. Chris is a big seller, stuck up his ass. Let's see.
Hurry up.
Hurry up, what? I can't see anything.
I wouldn't have spelled it big seller that way, but
yeah, I don't know how it's spelled.
I think you should try a vibro bear.
As we speak.
Try a vibro bear, ducks. Just crank it clean up to the grizzly setting.
The what?
The grizzly setting.
The grizzly scent.
Not yet, Nick. Not
Ducks,
yet.
Do you know if I ever came to meet you and you fell madly in love with me and I was single and we got involved in a relationship, our relationship would be nothing but what? 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 What?
What? That would drive me insane.
Imagine Lord J. Fuck my life. Honestly. Just saying.
Oh, banana. Yeah.
What? You can make banana cake with that.
It's about the same length as Lee, but not as spotty.
I really do.
Fuck's sake.
Marcus, you dare.
I've actually been complimented.
You keep that camera like that. You don't do nothing.
What are you on about?
No, it was Davey's comment there. Stop doing that, Pat. You're giving Barcrest the horn.
Do you and Lee ever chat about YouTube? Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, everybody see me in a reflection of a banana.
I bet Chris makes girly sounds.
Screen recording.
I do bet, yeah.
Nah, I promise you it's not. Not for me. I'm deleting it. But I'm gonna go.
Bent over a roller coaster.
I need to go.
That's your strength. Get in there,
you gonna have a poo?
No.
Take a picture of it.
I don't know. I don't need one, and I won't do a picture of it. For God's sake. I give up. Why did I come on? What's he laughing at? Because Trevor doesn't really laugh. Parker talks to himself in the mirror about YouTube.
Parker talks about himself in the mirror about YouTube. Go live for a bit. I might go live for a bit, actually.
All right, everyone, over to Barcrest.
Come on, go. Go on.
Yeah, I'll charge my phone for a bit and then I'll go live.
Oh wait, Kitty's in here telling everybody to leave Don alone.
Oh, for God's sake!
And she was speak about Dan.
Is it the real her?
Yeah, it is, yeah. And look at Trevor. You go and leave, Kitty, baby.
Leave Dan alone. Why? If I'm not going to say nothing because I don't know if it's a real one or not. You can tell me out, Pat. And I believe it. No. Right, I'm going.
Alright, right, peace,
see ya.
Alright, peace.
Nice talking to you, darling.
Yeah. Take care.
I love you. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Yeah.